let's talk about how to get rid of your recessed jawline or recessed jawline. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. But you can see here, this was me before. Uh, I've always had an, what's it called? Overbites, I believe that's what it's called, right? Overbite, where you're like top of, like, I've always had that. And ever since I learned about the techniques that I'm going to talk about this video, or in this video, I went from this picture to this right here. Okay, so now let's get into it. This is what I'm going to cover in this video. What actually causes a recessed jawline and how to reverse that. Okay, exercise for your jaw to actually make your jawline be less recessed and make it go a little bit more forward without surgery, without having to go to the doctor and shit like that. And last but not least, mewing and sleep mewing. So let's talk about the things that actually cause this. So a lot of things that cause this is mouth breathing. If you are a current mouth breather or you've been breathing through your mouth throughout most of your life, stop doing that. And it does take a little bit of time to actually get used to doing this. It took me a little bit of time, but over, like, the more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. So start breathing through your nose, even if you have a stuffy nose all the time. The more you breathe through your nose, the less stuffy your nose is gonna be. Okay, trust me, that's literally how it works. Then also, if you suck your thumb a lot, or you've done that ever since you were a child, and right now you're a teenager and you've been doing that for a while, stop doing that shit. Okay, stop doing that shit, bro. If you're not eating enough nutrient dense foods, I mean, like, you're eating a bunch of fucking junk food. You're playing like your fucking video games, and all you're doing is eating junk food. You're not going outside. You're not doing any exercise. This is gonna cause lower testosterone, which is in turn gonna lead to a worse jawline. So what we want to do is be a little bit more active. Start going to the gym. Start lifting some weights. Start doing some calisthenics, stuff like that, to increase your testosterone. And also, we want to eat healthier. We want to eat foods that are filled with more nutrients that are going to help you build a stronger jawline, because sometimes, like, you can do all of these things right. Your genetics could be the best. You can have the highest testosterone. Well, not even, like, I think okay, you can have all of this right, except you can have low testosterone and not be eating enough nutrient dense foods, meaning you're not eating foods that are actually rich in nutrients, things like red meat, eggs, um, chicken, fish, fruits, some milk that is like whole milk that is really healthy. You could be eating really bad, and even though you have the best genetics in the world to get that nice jawline, like the best in the world, it still wouldn't be enough, because you need to eat nutrient dense foods. Just think about that for a second. And you can change this over time. It does take a little bit of time. And if you think about it, if you don't start doing this now, the time's gonna go on anyways, and you're gonna regret not starting today. The best time to start, or to stop doing these things and to start eating healthy, that shit, was when you were born. Second best time is today. So make sure that you start doing these things, fixing these things, and you'll get a better jawline. Now let's talk about the exercises for your jaw. Um, Number one is chew harder gums. This is the one that I would recommend. It's called jawliner gum. You can buy this on Amazon. It's like $30 for one pack, and if you want to get the 3-pack, it's just $60. Um, oh, now let's talk about the actual exercises. So this is the exercise that I found online. You can find a bunch of them. This is just one example. This was meant to be an example. So this is what you do. You move your jaw to the right as far as you can without hurting. Wait, hold on. Oh, my bad. This is the wrong one that I chose. But you can do this one as well. I don't recommend this one. The one that I recommend is the one that you go like this. You go, you put your head up like this. Oh, fuck. Oh. And you make your jaw kind of like reach to, like, till your teeth, or like your bottom teeth and your top teeth are touching. Or maybe a little bit even beyond that. Just a tiny bit so you don't get injured. Just do that every single day. Just start doing that. You go like this. You just raise your jawline up, okay? And do this I don't know, just do it. Just do, let's say, 20 a day. 20 a day, and increase after that. Don't overthink it, just do it. Like anytime you wake up, let's say you do this exercise, okay? Um, Make sure you're eating a healthy diet, high in fats, high in protein, because you make testosterone from fats. And when I mean by healthy fat, I mean like beef tallow, eggs, high fatty red meat, and there was some other avocados, butter, and ghee. Those are healthy fats that you can get, and make sure that you choose the right butter. I'm talking about grass-fed butter that is 100% butter, by the way. None of this spreadable shit. I mean, shit. Make sure it says like 100% grass-fed butter, or at least that it says it's butter. Okay, and yeah, you can find other exercises like this online, like the one I just showed you. You just have to do 3 a day. You don't even have to do any of these. You just have to mute correctly, which I'll talk about in the next slide. Um, for this gum, don't chew every single day. The gum, make sure it's every other day. Like say Monday you do it, Tuesday you don't, Wednesday you do, Thursday you don't, Friday you do. You get the idea. It's like a pattern, or it is a pattern. Let's talk about the last thing, which is mewing and sleep mewing. To mew is actually to breathe through your nose and place your tongue on the roof of your mouth like this. You can see in this image, this person has his mouth closed, teeth together, puts his tongue on the roof mouth, and make sure your tongue does not touch your teeth at all, because then that makes your teeth messed up, and now you gotta fix it by going to the fucking doctor. So make sure you don't do that shit and just put it on your roof mouth like this. Um. What else? What else? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, the sleep mewing. This one's a little bit controversial for a lot of people. A lot of people don't like to do this, but it's one of the best things that you can do. I've been doing this for a couple of months, and it's called tape. Uh, it's called sleep mewing. That's what I named it. I don't know if someone else named it like that, but it's where you just tape your mouth shut with some tape, special tape called micropore tape. This tape is really cheap, by the way. It's like $1, uh, and this lasts for a while. It's better to get this, and because there's a lot of people now like on Amazon selling shit that it's called mouth tape or mouth strips or something like that, and they cost like $30, bro, and this costs $1. And those things last for like literally just a month, and this has lasted for 4 months, and it's not even halfway done. So choose correctly, like what you're gonna buy to tape your mouth shut. You might think, oh, but isn't this gonna kill me? What if I stop breathing throughout the night? What if I suffocate? Blah 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 blah. It's not gonna happen. Okay, and you want to know why? Because I've done this for 4 months, and a couple of days ago I was sick. Okay, and I was breathing just fine by taping this, and by the way, my nose was stuffy. I couldn't breathe right, and I survived the night. And the tape stayed on my mouth, and I survived the night, bro. So it's not gonna kill you. You might think, oh, but this is not healthy. Humans are meant to breathe through their nose, okay? And this is like just some simple shit that I'm saying, but breathing through the nose goes way more deep than you might think. It's like way more important than it's just as important or even more important than sleeping. It's more important for your health than eating a healthy diet. It's like up there. Like the way you breathe is way more important than what you eat. Now that doesn't mean that what you eat isn't important, okay? It's still important. And I'm guessing that you're a teenager, ages 13 to 18, and you probably clicked on this video because you thought you were gonna get the secrets to getting a better jawline, and you kind of did get some secrets, bro. I would normally like for this video, I would charge a lot, okay? And that's pretty much it. If you're interested in my looks matching program, which I'm only gonna take 5 clients for now, check the link in the description, and I'm gonna help you become more attractive, become better looking for women, okay? Don't be this. Don't say that bullshit that, oh no, I'm a sigma male and and uh I don't talk to women. I'm not doing it for women. I'm doing it for myself. Shut the fuck up. You're doing it for a woman. Unless you're asexual, which means that you don't like women or men, you're doing it for women. So stop being a little bitch. Admit to yourself that you're watching these videos because you want to be more attractive towards women. Okay, just admit it, bro. Just fucking admit it. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. So go check out my program where I'm gonna like teach you how to become attractive towards women, get popular at school even, and see you inside the program. Other than that, bro, peace out.